can we apply for a VAWA if my abusive spouse has a temporary visa? So let's say your spouse has an H-1B and you're an H-4 dependent. H-1B is a working visa for those of you who are not familiar, and H-4 is the spouse of a working visa, or you might not have any status at all. So if your spouse has a temporary visa, like an H-1B, for example, you don't qualify for VAWA based on spousal abuse, right? If your spouse is abusive towards you, you don't qualify for VAWA if they're an H-1B visa holder or other temporary visa holder. For VAWA, your spouse needs to be a U.S. citizen or a green card holder. You need to live with them. It has to be a real marriage, not just for immigration, and there has to be abuse in the marriage. So you don't have to be currently living with them. You can be divorced, but you have to have lived with them at a certain point. So if this is the case, then you can apply for VAWA. But if you don't have a spouse who is a U.S. citizen or a green card holder, then you may qualify for perhaps a T visa for labor trafficking. Depends on the nature of that situation. Or you can consider something like a U visa, okay, which is for a victim of crime. If you've gone through domestic violence or battery, that could be something that you might be able to use to get something called a U visa that can qualify you for a green card eventually. So there are many options available. You should talk to an immigration attorney if you're in an abusive relationship. Your spouse is either a U.S. citizen or a green card holder, but you may also have benefits if your spouse is some kind of temporary visa holder as well. All right, give us a call if we can help you. You can reach us at 703-348-1663. Again, 703-348-1663.